I know I haven't been on her in a while, but I'm back. And we don't even have to do a whole discussion on where I've been and all of that. I just had to get on here because I just finished I actually just finished dinner. Wait, I hope that stays. I just finished dinner, and this is the look. Like it's giving like very much baddie. And I just don't know how to feel. Like, are y'all, like, when y'all go on dates with people? So if you don't know, I am officially a single woman. I was in a relationship for 3 years, and granted, during the relationship there were ups and downs, but it's completely over. And so now I'm dating, and you know, I'm in Dallas, and I really need like the tea on the men that y'all meet and the men that y'all date. Like, really, like, I'm so serious. I'm so serious. Like, I really just took the time out to make this video to ask y'all, for real, like, are y'all really, when y'all go on dates, Alexa, pause. When y'all go on dates, what do y'all pay attention to? Like, the first thing you pay attention to with a man. Like, I'm gonna go first. Let me go first. I pay attention to if they got a new haircut. If we going out on a Saturday, that means you have Friday and Saturday, if you work a regular job, to get your haircut. If you come to the day without a haircut, I'm gonna assume, like, okay, you were busy, but you really wasn't, you know, like, you're not trying to impress me, okay? As a just, it don't matter what your race is. Haircut, okay? After that, I'm gonna go into the fit. Not all men have style, okay? And that's fine. Like, that's fine with me. I have enough style for the both of us, so that's fine with me. But, like, it's not even, it's something that I look at, but it's not like it's not up there on that scale. Like, it's just not up there on that scale. And so I really just wanted to see if like what y'all be paying attention to. Because I pay attention to that haircut. I pay attention to the nails. You see, I got my real nails. I just got my nails done. Okay, I got my real nails. I no longer want to wear false nails. Like, I'm beautiful. My skin is beautiful. My nails are beautiful. My hair is beautiful. My eyelashes are beautiful. Naturally, I'm beautiful. So I don't need all of this fake stuff. Okay, I just don't. Now, me being the person that I am, I know, you know, men, they work hard. You know, they work hard. They, you know what I mean? Like, they you know, they work hard. And some men, they work with their hands. And so, you know, if your fingernails are not clean all the time, I'm not one of those people that are just like, oh, your fingernails. But it's just something you just pay attention to as a woman, right? Like do y'all pay attention to that kind of stuff? Or am I being picky? Am I being bougie? So I'm taking everything out of my bag, and I am, you know, putting my stuff away or whatever. And so yeah, so I really truly want to know, like, are y'all for real? What do y'all pay attention to when y'all date in Dallas? Like, first date, what do y'all pay attention to? I know for me, for sure, it's gonna be the haircut and the fingernails. Now, well, it's haircut, fits, and then later on fingernails, because come on, I'm not that picky. Like, I'm not just like, oh, let me look and make sure his fingernails clean, you know. But I really want to write down my boundaries, like, for dating, because if I gotta go through a sea, because it's like called dating pool, so if I gotta go through a pool or a sea of people to figure out who's gonna be the right person for me, I think, like, the number one thing that I really truly want to do is I want to heal from any, like, past trauma at this age in my life. Like, regardless of a relationship or not, I just need to heal. And, like, I know a lot of people say, like, heal, like, I'm healing, or I'm okay, what does that actually mean? Like, people are always saying it, right? But it's like, what does it mean? And to be honest, I really feel like healing means putting in the work. That means, you know, reading books. That means doing research. That means taking the initiative, taking actions, and being consistent with your healing. So I'm reading a new book, and I'm so happy about it. Let me show y'all. And while I'm here, I'm about to do an unboxing, because I want to give y'all something else to look at other than me, even though I'm gorgeous. But yeah, like, let's talk about dating. Can we talk about that? I mean, I feel like I'm single now, y'all. Like, this is something that we need to talk about. Like, this is, I just feel like my body's giving. I can't wait to show y'all, like, my before and after results, because when I first got my gym membership, my body, I mean, I've always been slim, but my body wasn't giving like it is now, period. But yeah, so I'm gonna go to my books, and I'm gonna show y'all. Oh wait, here it is. Oh wait, it needs to focus on it. Come on, focus please. Oh, where we go? Go home, and there it is. It's called Healing Your Feminine Energy. In case y'all didn't know this, every body has feminine and masculine energy, and healing means bringing that to a balance. So yeah, so basically I'm healing, right? But that's neither here nor there. I feel like even though I'm healing, I still want to, like, dip a toe in the dating pool. So that's what I'm doing. But yeah, so I have this box. I got this, oh my god, I don't even remember when I got this, y'all. It's just been sitting in my closet, and I need to unbox. Oh, they gave us, oh wait, I think this has been mine. Yeah, I think I put that in there a while ago, but where's the receipt? Well, the receipt wasn't here, but, or was it? I don't know. What's this? Oh wait, I think this is it right here. I really want to know when I bought this. I want to see if it tells me here. I don't even, what the heck? There's nothing on this, like it's just empty. Yeah, unfortunately, all I have is this Chanel receipt in here. I don't even be keeping up with stuff, but yeah, so this is what I'm going to be unboxing while we talk about these men. Now, okay, so these are the things you pay attention to first date. Now, one thing that I've realized is that I have a sixth sense, and I think all women do. Like, I can read people, and to be honest, like, oh, it's 1:30 in the morning, y'all, so excuse my yawns, but I feel like, well, how do you, okay, so I'm stuck, okay, because I think dating is supposed to be like the man courting you. Like, you're supposed to go on a few dates to see if you like the person, if you can get used to being around them, if y'all have anything in common, can y'all bond, do your schedules align, do your life purpose align, right? That's what I'm thinking dating is. But I feel like in the dating pool, people think dating is like being sexually intimate, and I'm not gonna lie, as wise as I've become, you don't even have to, you have to understand that it's easy to be intimate with somebody. Like, that's easy. So, and you also have to understand that your sexuality is not a reason to like, your heightened sexuality is not a reason to actually engage in sexual activities. Like, oh, well, I know I'm going to be so this and that if I don't have a man. Like, okay, and like, I feel like I'm not like that. I'm not like that. Like, I don't need a man to for my own desires, like sexual desires. I don't need anything. I can really sit here and say that I don't need anything for sexual desires, and I truly think it's because I may be sapiosexual. Like, I'm not turned on by somebody's looks. Like, when you think about it, it's like, oh, this person looks good, we'll look good together. You think about that, but I don't think about like being intimate with them. I don't know them, so maybe my perspective on dating is different, and so I'm just trying to understand. Like, I really want to know, like, what's other, what for women around my age or my age, what is the dating scene like for you, or the dating pool? Like, everyone is like, oh, well, men aren't faithful, and it's like, how can you sum that up like that? Like, you don't know every man in this world. Then they say, okay, men are down low. Okay, how do we determine a down low man? I think that I'm very, like, woke, as they would say, and I can't ignore my own intuition. And so because of that, I'm not gonna, I don't see myself falling short and not necessarily judging, but that discernment of another person. So for me, I think I do have boundaries. but I feel like I need to like really sit down and write those boundaries out and find out what I'm willing to accept and what I'm not willing to accept, because I see y'all doing the 50-50, like the women do 50-50, or it's 100-100 because I put in all the effort and she put in all the effort. And it's like, wait a minute. Okay, so if she putting in all the effort, right, 100% effort, and you're putting in 100% effort, but I thought the whole 50-50 like concept was because of, can we open this already? I thought that concept was because of financial reasons. Like, that's really what I thought. So why are we talking about effort? Why? And I've never, y'all know I don't really wear Louis Vuitton like that, so I don't even know how to open this box. I am truly, do I push it? Is it a button? I mean, I don't want to mess up the box though. Do I twist it? Oh my gosh. Y'all, please don't laugh at me. Okay, you just pull it up. Okay, I forgot. I almost forgot what color this was. I got a cute little LV bucket hat. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, I'm about to put this on. I love bucket hats. Oh, tell me this not fly. It's not fly. It's not. What is it giving? Obviously, it don't go with the dress. So just. It's cute though. Oh, I love a bucket hat. I love a bucket hat. I will wear this and just not even have my hair done underneath. Oh. Yeah, I like that. Some people wear it kind of like up like that, but I think I like to, oh, I think I like to wear mine's like directly. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's cute. This is so cute. Ah, that's corduroy. Yeah, I really do love fashion. I think this shit was, I think this was like $1,000. How much was this? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, so just gonna place that back in here. It was put in here so neatly and cute. But yeah, so yeah, like I feel like, I don't know where I was, but I think I was trying to get into like the actual like dating, and I think I was trying to get into like actually dating, like actually like dating someone. And it's, I feel like, y'all, it's not it should be boundaries set. It should be. And today I seen this post. It's this guy named CJ on Instagram, and he played Cupid, and he basically like had all these rules on what kind of man not to date. And I commented, I was like, I really needed that today, because you really have to have discernment. You do, like, as a woman, because let me tell you something. Let me give you a red flag. I'm gonna give you a red flag. If a man asks, if he's excited about certain questions, that means he's hoping that the answer will be yes, right? And the reason why he's hoping is because there's some intention behind that. We don't know what the intention is. We don't want to assume. But that's why you pay attention to their body language. You pay attention to, you know, the way they say it, the tone, the facial expression. Like, all of that. People don't like to talk about how everything is not three-dimensional. What I feel is not third dimension. That's not a third dimension. I can't even talk, y'all. I can talk, but okay. Third dimensional thing. That's not. That is another dimension of thinking and perspective. Like, and feeling. You know? Like, I feel that you're fucking lying to my face. Like, and it's the thing, it's like you gotta really know in your gut. It's not just your gut though. It's like you kind of know it like up here in that heart chakra. You know. And that's why, and that resonates here. And that's why it's important to make sure you decalcify your pineal gland, because your pineal gland is where your intuitiveness comes from. You know, it stems from that, and also your clairvoyance too. So yeah, like, that's a red flag. Like, I feel like if a man says like, hey, let me give y'all an example. You smoke? What does that mean? That means you trying to see a way in. You trying to see if this route right here is gonna get you in. Because y'all know, like, when girls get high, they get drunk, they start to get out of their natural element, and that's where mistakes happen. Oh no, baby, I don't smoke, I don't drink. No one is getting me out of my right state of mind, because that's when people like to take advantage of you. Yeah, they just take advantage of the situation at hand. So what does that mean for y'all? That little you know, act that I just displayed, doesn't that mean like, oh, he's hoping that I'm going to smoke so he can take advantage of that situation? If you didn't catch that, you need to work on decalcifying your pineal gland, because I swear to you, that is what that means. Like, and I'm starting to think I can't even, oh, this is what I want to talk about. No matter what a person has on their Instagram, what they have in their bank account, you need to make sure that mentally y'all are at the same level. I truly feel like women are smarter than men, and we may never meet a guy that is at the same level, but there are men with certain mentalities that can match your mentality. So even though you may be wiser, he might understand a lot of the things that you understand, right? I feel like me knowing that I've been a business owner my whole life, I want to date a business owner. You know, I want to date somebody who took their creativity and they brought that shit into real reality. That's what I like. And the reason why is because I did it, and I know what it takes. That takes a lot of discipline, a lot of determination, right? So no, I don't want a 9-to-5 guy, because that's not who I am. I'm not a 9-to-5 girl, right? I think we're at two different levels. If I date a 9-to-5 guy, we at a different level. So yeah, I can date a 9-to-5 guy, right? I can. I'm not saying that I would never, but my preference is to date somebody that is a business owner, that has their own business, that business is successful. That's my preference, because I know that no matter what this economy look like, and that's the thing, it's like even if you own your own business, the economy can still affect your business, okay? That's a fact. But I don't want somebody that is depending on the system to feed them. And when I say that, it's like, okay, so if you're a part of, okay, it goes really, really deep, y'all. But if you're a part, if you have a job that's a part of the matrix, then you're a part of the matrix. Like, if you have a job that's, if like a firefighter, a police, a doctor, a whatever, something that keeps the world spinning, right? Then that makes you a part of the system. I don't want to be a part of the system. No, I do not want to be a part of the system. It's evil. Y'all haven't realized it yet. It's evil. The system is evil. It's been corrupted, and we're living in it. So the more that you are a part of it, the more that you wake up every day and go to your job, the more that you are a part of a system that is corrupted. Okay? So, no, I don't want to be a part of the system. I know what they're trying to do for the future. Like, if they're creating all these machines and AIs and robots, which AI has been around for a very long time, it is not new. If that's the case, then what do you think is going to happen to your job? Not saying a business owner is like, not saying a business owner like won't be affected by this, but I'm saying it takes a certain kind of person to take that dream of theirs and to turn it into reality. And I want my husband to look like that. I want you to be a creator, not a content creator, but a real creator. That is what I am. So I want the same thing. Just like, and the thing is, I even understand the difference. And some people don't. They don't even understand. They're like, oh, you just don't want a 9-to-5 guy. No. I want a creator, love. I want a creator. I want somebody that create like me. I want somebody who goes through to whatever depths they need to go, as long as it doesn't compromise themselves or their soul to do what it is they thought and dreamed and imagined. That's super important to me. Because if you're a part of the system, then you're not going to be for me. You're not going to be for me. You have to have your own business. And no, drugs is not a part of having your own business, by the way. Okay? Anything illegal? No. Absolutely not. So, this is just like my preferences. But I have a reason for my preferences. Like, you can't just say, oh, I want a rich man. Okay. All right, you want a rich man. So because you want a rich man, like, what's the reason? So you can be secure? If you think having a rich man equals to you being secure, they lied to you. They did. It don't equal that. It don't. Like, it don't. Like, it don't. I would know. I would know, sis. Like, I'm so tired of the girls like promoting, get these men, get these rich men, get these rich men, no. There has to be a balance, love. Yes, I still want a man that can buy me a Birkin. Okay, I still want a man that can buy me some crazy expensive shit, right? Some shit I like, right? I love that. I love going shopping and spending a bag on something for me. Love that feeling. I want that feeling, right? And I would love for my man, my husband, to create that feeling for me. But what people fail to realize is that the person who you're listening to, the person who's telling that story and creating that narrative, okay, so my camera's gonna die, but I really want to get this out. Damn, I forgot what I was saying. I was getting to the juicy parts. Well, it's Valentine's Day, y'all, and all I know is you can't depend on no soul, like nobody, to do something for you for X amount of time. It's always going to be, if you give somebody the power, this is what I'm going to end the note on. If you give somebody the power to feed you, then you give them the power to starve you. So before you listen to your favorite influencer about getting a rich man and wanting a rich man, y'all do, like, I don't even know how to say do research, because how are you gonna get the research, right? Like, that's why you gotta heal yourself, heal your inner child, so that you can have discernment and your perspective will broaden and you will understand, and you don't have to experience it. You will understand with that perspective, knowing how to set boundaries, knowing like what comes with these different things that you claim to be after. You won't be lost, because I was lost before, and I was like, I didn't know what to do. Like, I know I'm tired of dating this kind of guy, but I want this kind of guy. And it's like, when that money is involved, but it looks sketchy, okay? When money is involved, always. So that's why you have to have a plan. You can't just go out here and date and like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just date and I'm gonna get me a rich man and he's gonna be this and that and blah 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 blah. No, it's possible. I'm telling you right now, I could have another rich man by tomorrow, but I have boundaries. So you have to understand what? You have to understand what? How to set boundaries before you start looking for that rich man. And that requires healing. That requires knowledge. That requires putting in effort to better yourself. And that is what, I can't teach you how to do that. You just have to learn.